And next up at UFC Vegas 118, we've got John Yannis taking this fight on short notice against Marcus McGhee. Yannis replacing Jakub Wislax, the submission grappler. And you'd have to think that Marcus McGhee in his camp has been utilizing and working heavily on his wrestling and his takedown defense and his overall grappling ability in preparation for Wislax. And in this matchup, I like to see Marcus McGhee get to his grappling and utilize his wrestling here against Yannis. Yannis, good kickboxer, power in his hands, good kicks, nice head kicks, but his overall ability to defend a takedown is absolutely zero. Obviously, the expression, take him to Dagestan 2-3 years and forget. Yannis might need an eternity because this guy cannot defend a takedown to save his life. And I think this is a bad matchup here against McGhee. McGhee on the feet, he has explosive footwork, his ability to utilize range and dart in and out, stepping in with the 1-2, fighting behind the jab. He really brings his feet with him when he lands the right hand or the jab, so it carries a lot of power. And he's a good explosive athlete, even for 36 years old. Obviously coming off that loss to Piotr Yan, no shame in that loss, the current champion. And I think he was out of his depth in that particular matchup. Bad matchmaking from the UFC, in my opinion. I think he had a tough time really letting his hands go against a skilled boxer or more skilled boxer in Piotr Yan. And obviously had to worry about the takedowns and the trips of Piotr Yan as well. But in this matchup, get to the wrestling, get to the submission grappling here against Yannis. And I think what McGhee can do here is, kind of make Yannis think it's going to be a back and forth striking affair. Step in with that footwork, land a shot down the pipe, get Yannis worried about the striking, and then utilize your footwork, dart in, get the level change, blast double, and get this fight to the ground and utilize your submission game. He can go club and sub or utilize ground and pound here to pull off the victory. But either way, I see Marcus McGhee getting to the grappling, utilizing his takedowns here, and ultimately pulling off the victory with either a submission or ground and pound stoppage. Give me Marcus McGhee to get this one done. I feel confident in him this week. Let's see who Carlos has got in this matchup.
Okay, in this one, I'm going to go with Marcus McGhee to get it done. I think McGhee he's very explosive. He has good technique, quick first step, but uses his speed to make his striking work. But is not the most technical striker. I think he's very good. I think he's very talented. I think he does open up some avenues with his striking, but there's the strategy to striking, and it got exposed when he fought against Piotr Yan, who was very high level. But that is not Yannis, and Yannis, he can strike, but McGhee's going to get the best of him on the feet pretty much, wherever this fight takes place. When they start fighting, you're going to notice the gap right away. You're going to see that McGhee's going to be able to land at will, and Yannis is going to struggle to get clean shots on him. And if Yannis is lucky, maybe he can land one shot and put him out. I just don't see that. And he lands that one to end the fight. So I'm going to say, technically, I think McGhee is going to get this done. I think he might even get a finish of this, but I just know that whether it's decision, submission, or TKO, Marcus McGhee to get this one done.